Hello everyone, this is Luxury PL38. Today I would like to talk about the famous Prada tote. It is an open tote and it is one of the most popular tote at the moment. Well, it has been very popular for the past decade, and Prada has been releasing their tote every year with different style. But yes, for the price range and for the quality itself, I would say Prada tote is one of the best on the market because of the price range and the quality that you get for it. So if you're looking for a nice decent tote that can last you for quite a while, I will highly recommend a Prada tote. And I do have a couple of unboxing here, but it's not an actual unboxing, it's just that I haven't been using the tote. I've purchased them quite a while ago, but I just haven't been reaching out for them. So today I would like to talk about the famous tote from Prada, and this is one of the first one. I believe I purchased this over 2 years ago, but it has just been sitting in my wardrobe and I haven't been reaching out for it, so it is still brand new. But let me just show you. So this comes in a very smooth leather. There are a couple of different kind of leather from Prada. The most popular one is the Saffiano leather, which I will show you later on. But this is the smooth leather. And it has that burgundy, kind of burgundy, reddish, very dark red maroon color. And it has that trademark of this. Prada tote usually comes with this. I believe there is a ring here that you can actually attach, hook it up something. So let me show you the side. I like this at that time because of the unique. There is a black, one of the ripples, there is a black color in the middle. I just find that unique. This is the back. And this is the base. There are no feet. And as you can see from the corners, I haven't actually used this. I should probably start using this. But the tote, the Prada tote, are famous for office workers, people that actually work in the office, because it looks very formal and it has that quality of it. So it is one of the most popular tote on the market, and it has been for the past few years. And I like this one because it has that hook that you can combine the two handle. So you can actually close the handle by hooking them up here, but I don't recommend people to do that, because if you lock those handle up, it's difficult for you to reach into some things if you are urgently in need of maybe your phone or your purse. It is difficult to reach for it. So this is the double hook that you can, kind of like a belt for the handle. Okay. You can always just not use it, which I think a lot of people don't usually use it. But let's get into the bag itself. And okay, that's the receipt. I purchased this from Prada Boutique. And also, just to let my viewers know that Prada always have sale for their bags. They always have 40% sales in June and December during the sale season. So if you're looking to purchase the tote, I will highly recommend that you wait until the sale season, June or December, or maybe November, a month earlier, or May. They will probably start having a sale, and it is quite a good deal, 40% off, and I will say you could save thousands of dollars. So this is the receipt itself, and that's the authenticity card. I'm sorry, the phone just kind of shakes. So the authenticity cards that come with this bag, it basically describes the style. See the calf? And that's in Granato Nero. And that's the date that you purchase. Okay, so that's just over 2 years. And I bought this at Prada Hot Ran Through Boutique in Toronto. So the authenticity card is very similar to the Dior authenticity card. And the retail price for this bag, let me just show you. The retail price was, at that time, it was 3,150 Canadian. And after 40% off, I can show you. So the original was 3,150 Canadian dollars, and as you can see, there is a 40% discount, and the price is 1,890. Being in Ontario, you do have 13% tax, so the final figure comes to $2,135. So for under $2,000, you can always get one of these very good quality tote from Prada. As you can see itself, the leather, it is a very nice smooth leather. Let me just show you the inside. It comes with a strap. Again, this is brand new. I haven't actually used it. So the strap itself, it's still brand new. As you can see, it's all wrapped up. I don't really want to open it up because I'll explain later, but I'm just going to show you the hook. So that hook, you actually put it in here. If you look at the one of the handle, it has a gold hook here. You put the strap in there, and the other side there is another one over here. So you basically put the hook one over here and another over there for the strap, and you can use this as, let me just show you the length. You can easily use this as a crossbody because there are holes in here that you can adjust. So you can definitely use this as a crossbody or a shoulder bag. That's one thing good about the Prada tote. It is a very flexible and it is a very classy style. Let me just put it out like that. So the strap itself shows that this is brand new. I haven't been using this. And let me just show you. It's kind of like an unboxing, but again, Prada do not usually give out box when you purchase the handbags, not in North America at least. But I do realize they do give out boxes in Europe if you purchase the handbags. And the lining itself, I'm just going to show you the inside. Okay, it is fabric. Most of the, I'm sorry, it just, the camera just kind of pushes it. Most of the inside, as you can see, are fabric with the Prada monogram. So there is a Prada monogram on the inside of the tote. And there is a zip pocket at the back. And there are 2 pockets at the front. There is 1 pocket here and there's another pocket here. You can actually, it's magnetic. There's a magnetic, you can pull it out and it becomes 1 pocket. So there is a magnetic front pocket and a zip pocket at the back. So there are 2 pockets, and this is the one that's holding. So you can actually, it's buttoned. If you want to extend the side, the corners, that is the button. You can unbutton it and it will extend. You can just pull it out. So it will extend it into that square rectangle shape. I'm just gonna unbutton this one as well. See how the structure is now more like a rectangle? See how it's all even up? That's because there is a button here that you can unbutton it and push it out. So if you do have a document, that's one thing good about the Prada tote. And this is the regular size. It does come in a smaller size. So you can easily fit quite a lot in there. Okay. Again, I haven't actually used this, but that's because I don't work in the office, so I don't see the point of me reaching out for this, and it is one of the reasons why this might fall into one of the handbags that I am trying to sell. That's because I'm trying to downsize my wardrobe. So I do have a lot of handbags that I am considering selling, and I will do a vlog sales, and for my viewers, please stay tuned for that vlog sale. So moving on, this is the second tote that I purchased, the Prada tote. I love the size of this because it is smaller than this. As a comparison, you can see it is smaller. You can see the difference. And in terms of the height, you can see the difference. And in terms of the length, you can definitely see a little bit of a difference in there. So this is a smaller tote. It is more like a casual tote that if you don't have a lot of large items, you can definitely use this. And again, it does have that trademark with the ring here that you can hook something. I still couldn't figure out what this is. I'm just assuming it's one of Prada's style that they use this on the tote bag. But I love the color of this, and this is in Saffiano leather. I have used this, and it is one of my favorite bags last year. I have actually been using this quite a lot. And this is what I was saying about the tote. With the Prada tote itself, it is always an open tote. There's usually 2 zip pockets at the front and the back, or in this case, it's a magnetic closure. So there's always something to secure it. But in this case, I will show you. To secure it, you do have 2 buttons here that you can fasten it. Hear that click? So you can actually button the 2 corners. That's another click, and it is secure. So this is one of the trademark for, well, I won't say trademark, but one of the common design for the Prada tote to secure the open tote itself. See that? And again, the strap, it's removable, and you can't actually use a lot of you can't actually adjust much of this, so it is not a very long strap. It's not something that you can use as a crossbody, but it is a very good shoulder strap. And let me just show you the zip pocket. I haven't actually been using the zip, so it is a little bit harder to pull. Let me see if I can pull the back one. Yep. Again, it has that Prada, I don't know if you can see, it has that Prada fabric monogram on the inside. And let me take this out. There is a zip pocket at the back. Prada made in Italy. And there is a front pocket at the front. Again, it's magnetic. Hear that? And it's all fabric interior with the famous monogram interior. If you do own the Prada bag, they always have that fabric monogram interior, which is quite synonymous of these kind of bags. But yeah, it is one of my favorite bag, and just out of curiosity to see what fits inside, that's my multi-pochette. You can fit the smaller pochette in. I'm just gonna show you that yes, you can actually fit your larger cell phone, although it is a mini or a smaller tote, but it does fit in quite a bit. That's the smaller pochette. It is bigger than the mini pochette, and you can easily fit in, and you can secure it. So it does holds quite a lot of items, even though it is of a smaller ones. And finally, I have this classic. This is brand new. I've just purchased this, I believe it was last year. Oh, before I go into that, let me show you the price for this one, because I keep all my receipt. I bought this from a boutique, Prada boutique. And again, it has that authenticity card. And this is the Saffiano City, and the color is called Patalo. So it is Saffiano leather, and they call it Patalo. And let's see how much I purchased this for. Again, it was retail for $2,990. Again, I purchased it during the sale. Bear in mind, Prada always do the sales in June and December. And I do have 40% off. So after the sale, it comes out to 1,794 Canadian dollars. So as you can see, you do save over $1,000 if you wait for the sale. But I highly recommend that you start going to the Prada boutique sometime in May, a month before June, or sometime in November, a month before December, and start looking at the stocks or inventory they have in the boutique. Because if you see something you like at that time, it is highly likely that it will get priced down to 40% when the sale starts. So that's one of the tricks that I learned, but always speak to your SA at Prada Boutique and get to know them, because they might be able to let you know when the sale starts. And I was lucky to be able to find this, and I immediately grabbed it. But yeah, you might be able to get it before the actual sale starts. What happens is they will actually require you to pay for the item, but they won't give it to you. They will put it at the back, sold, and when the sale starts, they will give it on to you, or you can come and pick it up. So that's one of the trick that I learned. That is one of the reasons why I was able to score this. As you can see, it's the color itself is just so unique that this, I was surprised that this was one of the sale item. So finally, let's go back to the final tote that I do have. Which is this one. This was actually one of my latest additions, and it is the classic Saffiano tote in the brown. As you can see, this is one of the most sought after color, because the Prada tote, the brown one, it is a very popular. The nude color, the brown or the black one, it is one of the most popular ones. You can see the triangle, which is different from this and from this. Those two have the Prada Milano, and this one has the classic triangle logo with the Prada Milano, and there is the emblem, the Prada emblem here. And again, it comes in that, but the ring itself, it sticks out, so it is more convenient for you to hook up something if you want to use that. And again, this one has a front zip pocket. You can probably see, there you go, that's the famous Prada monogram fabric interior. You can probably see this clearer than the other two bags. So that fabric monogram, it is very common. You can find that in most of the tote bag from Prada. And again, this one comes in that button that you can open. So it is secured. You can secure the bag by pushing the lock. A lot of people actually do not do that, in fear that the button, the button itself will come out. But yes, they do have certain issues with that in the past, but I'm not sure if they fixed that issue now. So the side of it has that white lining, which is why I liked about this bag. And this one has feet. It has 4 feet, because this is the classic style of the Prada tote. This one, I forgot to show you the base. It has no feet. So the interior itself, this one has a very soft leather interior. And I'm going to show you the inside. It is all leather. As you can see, this is brand new. I haven't actually used this. It's all leather. The reasons why I haven't actually used this is because this is one of the most famous classic bag that for office worker, or for someone that actually wants to look formal and matches with the suits. It is one of the most famous iconic bag for those kind of formal outfit. So a lot of them are actually, let me just show you the interior again. It's leather, and I'm gonna open this zip pocket, and there you go. That's the fabric monogram, which is the famous monogram. So the monogram is only on the inside of it, and that one has the monogram as well, but it has a leather lining. And it has another pocket at the front here. I mean at the back. And I'm gonna show you the front. There are 2 pockets here. 1, 2. And the interior is leather. So the only fabric, it's inside the zip. That's the only fabric materials. But other than that, it's all leather, and it's Saffiano leather. And the base feet has the word Prada. Don't know if you can see that. Even the zipper has the word Prada Milano. Let me show you the strap. It is adjustable. So you can use this for sure as a crossbody because you can adjust that. Or you can use it as a shoulder bag. But this is the iconic Prada tote, the classic ones. And I'm not sure if I still have I do have the receipt for this. I always keep my bags, the receipt, I always keep them. And this was it was originally retailed for 2,850 Canadian dollars. I purchased this from the Prada boutique in Toronto. And I'm just gonna show you that's what the style is, the Saffiano Luxe, and I believe that's the color Canela Talco. And originally it was 2,850, but after 40% off it came up to $1,710. So with tax it's just under 2,000. As you can see, you can definitely get a Prada tote for under 2,000. So I highly recommend my viewers to wait for the sale, or maybe a month before the sales, to start going to the boutique and shop around and see if there's any particular tote that you like, and try to get to know the SA during that time, because they are the one that will inform you when the sale starts, and you can always make a purchase before it, a couple of days before it begins, and pick it up when the sale starts. So once again, if you do have any questions, please comment it on the sections below. But yeah, this video is about the infamous Prada tote. And if once again, thanks for watching.